Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Been some time again, as usual, work-life balance and everything else. I was out last weekend, but the footage that I took, unfortunately I've lost it. I was out with Harvey and went for a hammock camp, but yeah, spent a bit of time filming and unfortunately lost it, so I do apologise on that one. You would have had a video a bit sooner. So I've just come out for a couple hours this afternoon, just wrecking a new little bit of woodland and coming out for a bit of a walk and a bit of a brew. It's good to see you all keeping interested in the channel. Really happy with that. You know, the channel's growing nicely now. As I say, hopefully with the new content coming, it should be good. Like I say, illness and work-life balance has caused me to be not filming as much, but I'm starting to feel a lot better now, back and ready for some good videos. So yeah, pity I missed most of the summer, but hey ho, onwards and upwards. We've still got the autumn and winter to go for. So as I say, this is going to be this weekend. I think is the first weekend of autumn, so yeah, it'll be interesting. So come along with us and we'll have a brew and a chat. It looks a bit overcast. It looks like it's going to lash it down, but hey ho, we've got a tarp. I'm not bothered. As I say, I'll just try and find another spot. It's quite a big woodland, this ancient and mixed woodland. So we'll find somewhere. So how's everybody been keeping? You know, they any big trips that you've had this summer or anything like that? You know, stick it in the comments. Like I say, I've had a couple of family camping trips while we've been after summer holidays with the kids and that, you know. And as I say, last weekend we were out hammock camping. I'm a bit gutted that didn't come out, you know. Which way to go? I think we'll head in this way. Yeah, I've had a few new purchases. One of them being me glasses. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm getting a bit blinder now. These are varifocals, and oh, they're taking some getting used to. You know, you put your feet down and you think, my God, I'm going to end up falling over here. But no, they're pretty good. I'm pleased with them. But I don't need them for distance. I just need them for reading, really, and looking at screens and stuff like that. So obviously looking at my phone and things like that, we need new glasses. So there's been that, and I've had quite a few bits of gear sent to me by various companies to review and test out. So I've been doing that sort of through the week, little bits, you know. But I will be putting some more videos out with these reviews. So watch this space. There'll be some giveaways coming up as well. So stick with us. Just remember to smash that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and drop a comment. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's positive or negative, I'll answer all. So as I say, onwards and upwards, and we'll find somewhere to set up. Quite thick in here, but beautiful nonetheless. So I found somewhere, I think, just ahead. So we'll head up over there and get set up. I'm gasping for a brew. And this looks like a good spot. Retrieving. Well, I think between that tree and that tree might be a good idea. Get down there, bit of shelter. There's a footpath just up here in the distance. It's just so peaceful. Great to be back outside, you know. Loving it, absolutely loving it. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing next weekend. I might be at my family's, my mum and dad's next weekend, and if not, it'll be a camp somewhere, I'm sure. So Anyway, without further ado, we'll head in and get set up. Yeah. Right, that's my setup, basic setup. I'm just going to get some kit unpacked and what have you, and then we'll get around to getting a brew on. Still some midges about, like. We'll get a brew on. Yeah, that's as we're all set up now. A nice vista out in front of us. The sun's quite bright, so hopefully the film looks all right. And as I say, we'll just get the brew on and. Right, get this brew on. Just using a little hook burner. A little bit of meths. I usually find a 100 ml little bottle like that. It's enough for me for a day. Just about there. Coffee on. Let's cut that coffee. Right, we'll wait for that to boil. I need to get out a bit more. Work's quieting down a little bit now, so hopefully I'll be able to get out a little bit more often. And I want to keep my day pack in the van, keep it packed up and ready to go. So if I get an early finish at work or a half day or whatever, I can just fly off and have a couple of hours in the woods. And I think that's the best way I'm going to be able to get out and do a bit more, you know. So and also create some more content. So anyway, we'll come back to you when this coffee's here brewed. That's a kettle boiled. It's a tad hot, that. I've been doing a bit of carving as well. Little teaspoon, just keeping me kit for me coffee, and I want to get into carving a bit more. Really enjoy it. I fancy doing some whittling. There's a little club on Facebook called the Whittling Club. You can't miss it because it's got some little gnomes on it, and it shows you how to step by step how to actually carve and whittle. I haven't seen any spoons on it yet, but as I say, it's worth looking at. There's another good carving channel as well on YouTube, Dave Collier Camping. I'll put a link in the description to his channel, because he does a lot of carving in his shed of spoons. Yeah, it's a good channel. But it's just nice to be outside. A lovely day, a little bit cool in here. A bit of a breeze, but it's nice. Like I say, I want to try and get a couple of autumn hill camps in as well. My fitness is pretty pants at the minute because I've not done a lot. But my aim is going to be to work on that during the winter. Get out and get some miles under the belt. That's nice. Get some miles under the belt and get the legs working, you know. Because next year I really want to have my head in the right place. As I say, it's not been great. Life's toils and everything else, you know. This woodland's absolutely great. I'm surrounded by oak, there's hazel, beech, hornbeam. That I can see just here, silver birch, loads of old trees in here. It's a good little spot. Loads of places to come in and have a camp, you know. Just set up a tarp. No big fire. I probably wouldn't have a fire in this wood. I'd maybe have a bush box, but not have a fire. But you don't always need one, you know. It's different if you're in the winter and it's obviously freezing. You want to have a fire, but I think this will be all right with a bush box, you know, leaving no mess and what have you. So the only thing with this one is there's no real parking anywhere near it, but it's relatively local to me. It's only about 5 miles away, so. Certainly if I'm with my son, I always get the missus to drop us off and we can walk in. It's probably about half a mile to walk in if we get dropped off at the road. So yeah, I think we'll probably do that and do a camp up here somewhere. I mean, this location where I'm sat now is alright. There's a one further over, about a quarter of a mile over, that I use, which is pretty good. But as I say, we'll do that in the future. I mentioned earlier on, we've got some gear sent to the channel. I've got a coffee machine that makes espressos. I've got to do a review on that. What else have we got? An HelikonTex head torch, which is very similar to the Olight ones. And then I've got a power lead data cable set, which has just come out. Extremely fast speeds, data speeds of transfer, fast charging speeds. They also do power supplies, power banks and what have you. But they've sent me a cable kit to look at, so that'll be a video that'll come up probably after this one. I'm well impressed, good bit of kit, so as I say, keep watching the channel for those videos coming up. Right, well, as I say, it's time to kick back and relax, just have a bit of peace in nature, and catch my thoughts. So I'll come back to you shortly. Hey, well, welcome back. That was a bit of a... Hey guys, welcome back. Well, lashed it down there. I just laid down under my tarp and drifted off a bit. So, yeah, feel great. About half an hour's worth of kip, and I've just packed a few things away as it started raining, and it's stopped now. So, yeah, lovely just listening to the rain on the tarp. Just getting the odd drop off now from the trees. So, yeah, been here a few hours now, so I'm going to head off home, get this video edited, and spend a bit of time with the family, and back to work tomorrow. So yeah, it's just been good getting out and spending a bit of time in the woods. Good for the noggin, and good for the soul. So I'd just like to again give a good thank you to all my subscribers, old and new. We've got quite a few new ones, so welcome to the channel. And say, if you've not already subscribed, then considering subscribing, and if you like the video, and give it a thumbs up, drop any comments, and I'll get back to you. I read and reply to all comments. Anyway, we'll get back to where, and then I'll head out. Right guys, that's us all packed away and leave no trace as always. I'll just show you around. You can just see on the floor there where we've been, where my Bergen is, that tree there and that tree there is where we've strung our line. So just a little bit of flattened ground there. So as always, thanks very much for watching, and until the next video, bye bye now.